What is going on, guys? It's your boy Ish. Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are having a good day, man. Honestly, today is definitely an exciting video. I'm going to be dynoing the Z finally. As you guys know, or if you're new to the channel, the Z is currently basically like a max effort stock block build with the Z1 supercharger. So I have twin pumps, CJM fuel return, 1300 injectors, smallest pulley available for the supercharger. So like I'm don't know how much it makes, just because I obviously got remote tuned by Adamant Tuning, and since it was a remote tune, I didn't put the car on a dyno to do it. So for a few months now, I've kind of been wondering what the car makes. But yeah, I actually forgot to record like an intro video before I even went to the dyno. So I've already gone to the dyno, and I know the numbers, but I'm gonna cut to the clips right now where I show the 3 pulls and the numbers that the car made, and then we'll come back and kind of show the graph and talk about like what I think about what it made and stuff like that. So let's cut to the dyno clips right now. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed those clips of the car on the dyno. It sounds so much better in person, honestly. The car, it does have long tube headers now, and I didn't have that last time that I dynoed it. And the car is so much louder now for sure with the long tube headers. And it just sounds so good with the blow-off valve and just how aggressive the car sounds. I'm really, really happy with the sound. But as you guys saw in the video, like, yes, the guys, the Z put down over 650 wheel horsepower and over 460 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm definitely impressed by the horsepower number. Torque is kind of also what I'm impressed by. I was expecting maybe like 430, 440 torque, just because the Z1 kit doesn't make as torque as easy as I think like the Top Guns kit and other kits that use the Rotrex blower. But yeah, man, that's insane. Like 600. Let me actually go ahead and grab the dyno graph right here. Ooh, those Nismo Recaros are bussing. But all right, let's grab the graph. So if we take a look at the graph here, this is pretty much what happened today. So on the very first pull that he did, literally the first one going on the dyno, and keep in mind, like, this is a baseline. There was no tuning done, no adjustments, nothing. It was just throw the car on the dyno and see how much it makes. So on the very first run, it made 464 foot-pounds of torque, and then it made 649 wheel horsepower. So basically, 650 on the very first run. And then I felt that the car had a little more in it, so we did 2 additional runs. And on the final run, which is this green line right here, these are the final numbers. It made 467 foot-pounds of torque. Oops, that almost flew away, but 467 foot-pounds of torque, and then 654 wheel horsepower. So yeah, man, that's insane. As you guys can see, like, this is basically the power graph of a supercharger. The power and then the torque are very, very, very linear. So it's literally like an NA curve, just on steroids. And on the backside of this sheet, if the wind would behave here, but the backside of this sheet, this graph right here that you guys see below, this is when I was on 91 octane with the 11 PSI pulley. So as you guys can see, like with E85 and more boost, the car just, is making definitely a lot more torque for sure. If you compare, from the highest points to where it is now, definitely making a lot more torque. and as you can see, the power is literally like a straight line going up. So the car is seriously super dialed in right now. I can't thank my tuner, Adamant Tuning, enough, because this car genuinely like does feel amazing. I was having some issues where, believe it or not, my Omni 4 bar map sensor actually went bad, and because of that, I basically was down on power for months, and I didn't even realize it. And the problem only started becoming a serious issue because the car was like, it would start to shut off on me. So I'd be driving normally, and then it would shut off on me, and eventually Monsef. But like I said, huge shout out to Monsef, because he was the one that helped me figure out like what the car could be doing and why it's having the issues it was having. And it turned out that I sent him a log where the car died as it was running, and he could see that my map sensor would just stop reading while the engine is on. So huge shout out to Monza for not only helping me fix the car whenever I need help, but also tuning this thing to perfection. Like, I think right now, from what I've seen on social media and YouTube and all that, this is probably one of the highest horsepower Z1 supercharged cars that is on the smallest 80mm pulley. Obviously, I know they can do custom stuff and make more boost and more power, but 654 or whatever it was wheel horsepower is the most that I think I've seen out of a Z1 kit with the 80mm pulley on a stock block. So yeah, man, seriously, huge shout out to everyone that has been a part of the build, Adamant Tuning, SVD Performance that has helped me with installing some stuff on the car, and like everybody that I've met throughout the community through YouTube. Like, seriously, if it wasn't for the help that I've received from people and kind of the willingness from other people to just share information with me, I wouldn't be where I am today. And yeah, officially say that I have a 650 wheel horsepower supercharged V1 Nismo. So super blessed, man. Seriously, like, this is I don't have even enough words for how happy I am that the car is making the power that it's making. And it just goes to show that when you save money and buy the right parts for your car, it's going to be able to put down good numbers and put them down reliably too. Like, I have had issues with the car, but it hasn't been anything that I'm like, man, I should have just bought something better. Like, every single part that I've done to this car performance wise has been something that is quality. I have, CJM parts for fuel system, CJM twin basket, Walbro pumps tuned by literally the best tuner out there. Just different things that I didn't cheap out on because I wanted to make sure that the car was dialed in and that I could enjoy it and beat on it without always having to worry about it. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I seriously appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel. I will definitely be doing a mod list soon on the car because I know that people obviously are probably curious why, what I have on the car that allows it to make that much power. But yeah, I'll definitely make a video soon about that. So thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, drop a comment down below if you guys, what you think about the power that I made.